Liverpool are in the best position to sign the £50 million midfielder. According to Dean Jones, Liverpool are the best-ranked club to complete the signing of Southampton's Romeo Lavia. The 19-year-old had a stellar campaign for the Saints last season and is sought after by some of the Premier League's biggest clubs. Southampton are looking to make a huge profit from the Belgian midfielder they signed with a year ago. Brought in for a fee that could potentially rise to £14 million from champions Manchester City, Lavia was joined by Samuel Edozie and Gavin Bazunu last summer. The midfielder made 31 appearances for the South Coast side last season and scored 1 goal. Last season he received a lot of credit and praise from experts and managers alike. Premier League legends Paul Scholes and Rio Ferdinand showered the 19-year-old with praise before the Saints clashed against Manchester United earlier in the season. Scholes said, "He chose to continue and I think he's a player with a lot of potential. His passing quality is high and he's strong and he likes to defend. He doesn't want to go too far and gets the game moving from there in front of the back four," said Scholes. Ferdinand also spoke highly of him. "The way he started here and performed immediately justifies his belief in Southampton to go and get him. He's a young player who can play both sides of the game, equally good at defense, but he also has tremendous feet once the ball comes in and is fast on the opposing half. He can get through somehow," he said. News this summer is that Lavia is looking to leave her current championship club following the team's relegation. In addition to Liverpool, it is claimed that clubs such as Arsenal and Chelsea are also interested in the Belgian player. But neither club has agreed to pay the £50 million price Southampton has demanded for the young star. Transfer guru Jones said he believes the Merseyside team are in the best position to sign the midfielder and that the potential departure of Thiago Alcantara was a factor. Journalist Jones said, "Yes, at this stage, I think it's fair to say that Liverpool would be in the best position to sign Lavia. I think this story is directly related to the fact that Thiago could leave Liverpool." Hailed as a big and strong bailer, Lavia looks set to be the final piece in the Liverpool midfield rebuild this summer. Reds, Brighton and Hove Albion's Alexis Mac Allister, he signed Dominic Szoboszlai from Leipzig for a fee of £35 million and Dominic Szoboszlai from German team Leipzig for a fee of £60 million. If manager Jürgen Klopp uses a system similar to the one he used in the last games of last season, he will partner with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Only a left-wing defensive midfielder will be needed, and this is where Lavia will step in. The 19-year-old will likely be enlisted as a defensive anchor to give Liverpool's more aggressive and creative players the license to step up and showcase their skills. This aspect of his game is something he excels in anyway. A chart has been released showing the U24 best dueling winners in the Premier League last season, and Lavia is among the top esteemed players alongside Declan Rice and Moises Caicedo, who reportedly took in more than £100 million this summer. With recent news that club captain Jordan Henderson may also be leaving this summer, a move for Lavia seems like an incredibly smart and cunning piece of work for the Reds, who are trying to bounce back from a disappointing campaign last season. Saudi Arabia hooked to the Liverpool star. Fabinho could transfer to Saudi Arabia this summer, joining Liverpool midfielder Jordan Henderson, as reports suggest Al Ittihad is preparing a concrete offer for the Brazilian. Steven Gerrard is keen to bring Henderson to Al Ittihad, and reports claim Henderson is directed to accept the life-changing offer. He reports that Al Ittihad's offer will quadruple the midfielder's current pay, making him £700,000 a week. At this point, everything seems to depend on Henderson. The clubs have yet to come together to strike a deal, as they are waiting for the green light from the player himself. David Ornstein said the clubs would negotiate immediately on the deal if they get it. Transfer guru Fabrizio Romano said the potential deal is at a crucial time because sources close to the negotiation are underway, while Romano said Henderson will talk to Jürgen Klopp today. And Ornstein now claims Liverpool could lose Fabinho this summer as well, and Al Ittihad's concrete offer for the 29-year-old is expected to be £40 million. The report predicts that a decision will move quickly. It was added that Liverpool's main opposition to any move would allow them to leave without replacing their number 6 start. Liverpool signed Alexis Mac Allister from Brighton and Dominic Szoboszlai from RB Leipzig this summer, but the midfield gap has been left with the departures of James Milner, Naby Keita, Fabio Carvalho and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. The departure of both Henderson and Fabinho could be a huge draw for the Reds. So Liverpool can add more. Should Fabinho join Al Ittihad, he will join former Chelsea midfielder N'Golo Kanté and former Real Madrid forward Karim Benzema at the Jeddah-based club alongside Jota, who arrived from Celtic earlier this month. Fabinho could not show the desired performance in the last season and fell into the background in midfield options. With the transfer of Lavia, it will be very important to earn money from the Brazilian player. However, if Fabinho and Henderson duo leave, it is imperative that they add another transfer to the midfield after Lavia. Liverpool's new number 9 has been revealed. The Liverpool official website reported this morning as a turning point for the Reds. Uruguayan star Darwin Núñez traded his old jersey for the iconic number 9, which has been stamped on the Merseyside club's history. Núñez made a brilliant appearance at Anfield with 15 goals and 4 assists in 42 games in his first season. Despite this promising start, his journey was not without its ups and downs and ended with a controversial public scrutiny by Jürgen Klopp. However, there is an expectation that Núñez will return from his summer vacation not only more established, but also with a better grasp of the English language. The young striker is preparing to consolidate his position in the squad, and his confidence in himself is evident with his final decision. The number 9 shirt, previously worn by Roberto Firmino, now belongs to Darwin Núñez. The 23-year-old, who used to be the bearer of the number 27, wasted no time in claiming the respected number, hinting at that intention even before he arrived. He wore the number 9 in his previous tenure at Benfica, and his social media presence added to speculation. Interestingly, the previous number 27 was thought to have been chosen because the digits were added up to 9. This famous number 9 jersey has witnessed a rich history at Liverpool, worn by some of the club's most famous forwards, including Fernando Torres, Robbie Fowler, and Ian Rush. But not every player wearing the number 9 has been a hit, representing a more mixed legacy like Christian Benteke, Ricky Lambert, and Igo Aspas. The number 9 remains a symbol of greatness in the football world, especially in Liverpool. With determination and potential, Núñez aspires to join the ranks of the Liverpool legends who have worn it before him. Always a thoughtful gesture, Núñez will personally refund fans who have purchased his previous number 27 jersey for the new 2023-2024 season, following in the footsteps of Luis Diaz, who made a similar move with his change to number 7. As Núñez steps into this new chapter of his career, Liverpool loyalists can't wait to see if the iconic number 9 jersey will once again be associated with success.